Suggestion that is sure to spark debate. A religious advisory board now recommends the state require schools to post the 10 commandments in every classroom.
That's right. It's an issue already settled in the law, and it wasn't the only recommendation from the board. News 4's Nick Camper joining us live to explain. What'd you find out, Nick?
So the board was set up after it voiced concerns over the lack of God in public schools. Now the state superintendent is asking all schools to allow a minute for prayer and reflection, with potentially more requirements to come.
As a former high school English teacher, I can tell you that the moment of silence is already a thing.
State Superintendent Ryan Walters wants all schools to require a minute of prayer and reflection to allow people to observe their faith.
What we're going to continue to do is to make sure that faith isn't being persecuted in our schools.
A religious advisory council was created after a letter was written to Walters requesting he allow corporate prayer and expressions of faith in God in schools. On Thursday, the council recommended a minute of silence for prayer, a required Western civilization class focusing on gratitude towards the nation's founding, and requiring a public display of the 10 Commandments in every classroom.
That's one of the things that we think is very important, is this country, the religious background of this country was Judeo-Christian.
But Oklahoma voters already decided on whether the 10 Commandments should or could be displayed publicly. In 2016, voters rejected State Question 790, which would have made it legal for a religion to be supported using public money or property. Democratic Representative Mickey Dowland says there is currently no threat to religious expression, but there is a threat of prioritizing one religion over the other.
This isn't against Christianity or any religious faith in that matter. That doesn't mean they should be subjected to a particular faith when they walk into a public school.
An education department spokesperson says guidelines will be sent to districts in the coming weeks regarding the required minute of silence. We will have to wait for a future decision from Walters regarding the required curriculum and the display of the 10 Commandments.